Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. Coming up on Monday, we're kicking off GDS Happy Hour Week with one of your favorite summer drinks, iced coffee. We're getting you ready for the Gerald Broski Memorial Golf Outing, too. One more thing before we go. We have a new Tam on the Town. Hey, Tam.
Hey Michelle, for today's Tam on the Town, we're hanging out at one of Rockford's newest coffee shops, Almoka. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for stopping by.
Tell me about the inspiration behind this coffee shop, because when you walk in here, you're kind of transported into a different zone.
I would like to hope so. So that was my intent when I created this space. I've seen different examples of similar concepts throughout the U.S. and maybe my budget wasn't as expansive as theirs was, but I figured with the minimal funds that I had in order to create this space, I had to come up with something that was going to deliver to the community.
Yeah, so before we get to these yummy looking items, tell me about your menu, because your menu isn't very traditional.
No, I mean, there is some very traditional stuff regarding what you normally would see at an espresso, but I got a regular
But they have a twist to it.
Absolutely. You know, if you're not going to be considered a Yemeni coffee shop if you don't have unique items, right? So this place, Rockford, we have so many different type of coffee shops, and I just wanted to add a different twist.
Yeah.
You know, Yemeni coffee shops throughout the U.S. are very unique. I don't know if this is your first one walking into.
It is. This one is my first.
You know, I'm hoping you take the initiative to probably go to some others in maybe the suburbs of Chicago. You'll start to realize that this is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I know what I brought to Rockford. I've seen how big it was in other cities and other states, and I just told myself if I can bring it to my hometown, Rockford, then at least I get a good shot at being successful.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want to drop some money and then next thing you know, didn't make it, right? So I just knew this was something demanded.
Yeah.
There's a big community out here of people who don't drink, right? So what do you do when you don't drink? You're either going to sit at home, you know, when every other place is closed at around 8 p.m.
Yeah.
There's not much of a social life for those who don't drink.
Yeah.
So just recently, we read an article on CNN. They considered the new third place as the Yemeni coffee houses of America are considered to be the new third place for people who are not into, you know, going to a bar. Going to a place where there's like slots. You know, this is a place where it's either your first place, your home, right, where you cherish. Then, you know, you don't mind going to work because you get to be around people that you don't mind being, or your coworkers. Some of them may not be the best, but it's still second place. And then your third place would either a bar, that's the only one I can think of, right? So customers come by, we notice every single day, we continually get new people walking in these doors. Hence our guest here, who's this is her first time in here.
And I'm obsessed.
And I appreciate that. And I hope every single other person who walked in here and tries out our menu feels the same way.
This is so good.
I know.
Look how much I drunk.
Right? That looks so good. We have Taminique's full reaction to all the drinks she tried on the GDS Facebook page. We'll see you Monday night. Bye-bye.